Have you ever wondered why certain foods were deemed unclean in the book of Leviticus, chapter 11? Today we embark on a journey into the heart of the Bible, specifically Leviticus chapter 11. This chapter, nestled within the pages of the Old Testament, provides a fascinating insight into the dietary laws that govern the lives of the Israelites. Leviticus 11 serves as a detailed guide, a veritable menu, if you will, outlining what was considered clean and unclean. It's a chapter filled with specific instructions about what the Israelites could and couldn't eat, from camels and rabbits to pigs and certain types of birds. The list is extensive and quite specific. These regulations, set down thousands of years ago, were not merely about food. They were a significant part of the Israelites' relationship with God, reflecting a deeper spiritual significance. As we delve into this chapter, we explore the possible reasons behind these dietary laws. Leviticus 11 starts with a list of animals that are considered unclean and not to be eaten. This chapter of the Old Testament is an intriguing read, to say the least. It paints a vivid picture of the world as seen through the religious and cultural lens of the time. It's not just about categorizing animals into clean and unclean, but also a reflection of the beliefs and customs that have shaped societies for centuries. Delving into the text, the list of forbidden animals is quite extensive. It includes creatures that walk on 4 feet, those that fly, and those that swim. But it's not just about the animal's form, but rather their habits and characteristics that seem to define their clean or unclean status. Land animals, for instance, are deemed unclean unless they both chew the cud and have split hooves. This means that while cows and goats get the green light, the camel, the hare and the hyrax are explicitly forbidden, as they chew the cud but do not have split hooves. Pigs, too, are off the menu, for though they have split hooves, they do not chew the cud. The rules for birds are less explicit, with certain species like the eagle, the vulture and the raven classified as unclean without specific characteristics being mentioned. The same goes for insects and other flying creatures, with only those that walk on all 4s and have jointed legs for hopping on the ground, like the locust and the grasshopper, considered clean. Sea creatures, on the other hand, must have both fins and scales to be deemed clean. This rules out a host of marine animals, including shellfish and eels, along with other aquatic life forms like the shark and the ray. These distinctions might seem arbitrary, but could there be more to it than meets the eye? Could these prohibitions be rooted in health concerns, cultural practices, or perhaps a combination of both? As we delve deeper into Leviticus 11, we'll seek to uncover the layers of meaning embedded in these ancient texts. But it's not all prohibitions. Leviticus 11 also provides a list of permissible animals. Now let's delve into the animals that are considered clean according to this chapter. This includes a variety of livestock and domesticated animals that were integral to the survival and prosperity of the Israelites. Cattle, sheep and goats, for instance, were not only sources of food but also provided materials for clothing and shelter. Chickens and other birds offered eggs, another valuable source of nourishment. Fish with fins and scales were also deemed clean, providing a crucial source of protein. Even some insects like locusts were permissible, which might seem surprising to us today. These animals played a vital role in the everyday life of the Israelites, contributing to their diet, industry, and economy. It seems that these guidelines not only determined what was clean and unclean, but also shaped the Israelites' way of life. So, what can we gather from these dietary laws in Leviticus 11? Let's take a moment to delve into this. The chapter lays out a clear distinction between clean and unclean animals, a guideline that has shaped the dietary habits of many for centuries. The health implications are noteworthy. For instance, certain animals carry a higher risk of disease, and avoiding them as food sources can be seen as a practical health measure. But it doesn't stop at health. The cultural and religious significance of these laws is profound. They serve not only as dietary regulations, but also as a code of conduct promoting cleanliness and obedience to God. This obedience wasn't simply about following rules, it was a demonstration of faith and commitment to the divine. In essence, Leviticus 11 isn't merely an ancient food guide, it's a testament to the interplay of health, culture, and spirituality in our lives. These laws, while ancient, still hold meaning and wisdom that we can glean from today. Are you ready for the next chapter? Just click here to go straight to it.